Uh, so once again, thank you. My name is Boston Bob Quitty Jr., a correspondent for the 2A Radio TV that is based in the United States of America. And today, the president will be arriving to Nimba County next week. So we're going to be talking to our citizens on how they feel about the president arrival, what are recommendations they are going to be giving to the president of Liberia, and we're going to be getting into other issues relating to Nimba County. So I'm your correspondent from Nimba. My name is Bobson Bob Chomquiti Chinyon. I'm here this morning, and we're going to be talking to the manager of the Aminata filling station in Ganta, Nimba County. So you're welcome.
Yes, good morning. How are you?
You're fine. Yeah, the president is arriving in Nimba. Tell us what you observe in Nimba.
Well, I believe the citizens going to, you know, welcome the president greatly will be well because they are in a very hard year to receive the president. Yes.
So the president is coming, and you see many thoughts around here that you may not be able to say to other government officials. So what will be your recommendation when it comes to that?
My recommendation is for the president to talk with the security apparatus to put things in place so that they can control, get rid of violence and other things as he comes to the county.
So that's a recommendation. So if he arrived to Nima, then have you observed any thought when it comes to maybe the president appointment to Nima County?
Yes,
So what's your thought?
meaning when it comes to when it comes to the county leadership, there are some people in power really that are not working in the interest of the citizen of
So
the county.
so will you be able to tell us the name of the people talking about?
Really, I don't want to go personal right now because the world is watching me. Perhaps if I having to call name here, they will go against me. But people there that know who that individual is.
So I when the president arrived to Nimba, he will be inspecting other projects, and you observe that people are working, even government, local government officials, they are working, cleaning some areas around here because of the president arrival. So what's your take on that?
To me, the project there is not timely to be real. It's not timely. They will not wait for the president to come before cleaning their environment, right? They would have done that earlier,
Okay.
right? They would have done that earlier. They will not wait for president to say, yes, I'm going to Nimba before doing any project like cleaning around, telling restaurant people to clean their surrounding, all that things. The work is not timely to be real.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, brother, your name?
I am Dixon P. Vela.
Okay, Dixon, tell us, the president will be arriving here shortly. So what's your recommendation to the president of the Republic of Liberia, President George Manawe?
First of all, let me tell you thank you for this unique show. He is our own president, our leader in the Republic of Liberia, one that is concerned, a caring and loving president. But my recommendation to the Honorable His Excellency George Manawe, I would like for him to please seek the interest of the retirees because over sometimes have passed and our fathers, some of them work with Firestone Company, but since then, they are not yet being paid. So I would like for the president to seek the interest of the retirees and least to make that negotiation between the company for our parents to have their money. And also, secondly, these drugs addicts that was in the streets, I would also like for the president to build rehabilitation center that will keep these guys there to a suitable place that will enable them to help themselves, and also they won't be loitering all in the street, checking people from here and there.
So when the country talk about the president arrival to Nimba, what you observe from other local
Well, What I observe is people are putting all necessary mechanisms into place in order to receive our leader, His Excellency President George Manuel Weah, because he's a man that's concerned, so people is more concerned about him.
So the president is coming. What you expect of the citizen of Nimba now?
Well, it's to put all mechanisms into place to welcome him by doing cleaning
So
up.
you don't have any fault. Maybe the president don't have any fault because you observe that the president have his messengers around here, like agents or maybe yeah, to tell him what is happening in the country and other things. You don't have any fault around like you observe.
Well, not really.
Okay, thank you. You say your name again.
I'm Dixon P. Bella.
Okay, that Dixon P. Bele, we are still here on the feed, bringing you voices of uh, people of Nimba. Let's get to this brother. Your name,
My name is P. Emmanuel Jackson.
Mr. Emmanuel Jackson. Welcome to a radio TV station. Tell us, the president is coming shortly to Nimba. What is your recommendation?
I would like to recommend to the president. His coming to Nima is a plus for Nima County, and moreover, indeed is a plus because having a cabinet retreat in Nima County is a plus. And I want to recommend to the president let him visit the Yekepa area there
Okay,
to see Asina Meta projects
okay,
and see how the company is managing the areas and see maybe the facility, how him are living in Yekepa and get to the Yekepa corporation and maybe they can get things in place.
okay. So you notice that since the announcement of the president arrival to Nima, you see most of the local government officials are working, putting things into place. So what's your feeling about that?
I feels a bit, excited, but as a citizen of this country and as a citizen of this nation, you should not wait for a president to arrive in a country before putting things into place. I see that people cleaning all around, people setting up things. It may be right because he is a leader that is coming, but we should put things in order. We should clean our city. We should put things in order before our stakeholders can visit our country. Yeah.
Okay, so you notice you get your city major here, and you notice he just started to clean the area because of the president coming to Nimba. So do you have anything to say about that?
Yeah, I would say maybe he is not working. He wants to impress the president because the president is coming over.
Okay.
So he is cleaning the city to impress the president. When the president comes, he feels at home. You have the good hospitality here in Nima, but then later when the president go, you see the city begin to be jetted. But maybe the mayor is working actually, but the president coming and clean the city. Maybe that's one. I think these are things he need to be doing regularly, and these are things that need to be necessary.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, you're
You say your
welcome.
name again.
P. Emmanuel Jackson.
Okay, you listen to Mr. P. Emmanuel Jackson on the president arrival to Nimba County, and we are still here this morning in Nimba, Liberia, to bring you views of citizens as we are getting to another side where you're going to be listening to citizens of Nimba on the arrival of the president. And the president is going to be here next week, and we are getting the views of our Nimbayans on their recommendation, what they want the president to do, or what they expect the president to do, and uh, what is to be done here in Nima if the president arrives shortly to Nima. So we're gonna be shortly getting to one of Nimba County citizens, and he's gonna be talking more on the arrival of the president to Nima County. So whatsoever you are, whatever you're doing, this is a 2A radio TV station, and my name is Bobson Bob Pretty Junior, and I'm here this morning to give you information happening in Nimba on the president arrival to the county. So we are still here and waiting. We are waiting uh, so wheresoever you are this morning, here we are in Nimba County. Let's get to citizens of Nimba. Let's get to citizens of Nimba. We are walking to them because we got to walk to them and talk to them. So let's get to this mother. She will be calling her name. Then we get started. So, mother, yeah, your name? Okay. Maya Minion, the president of Liberia, coming to Nimba. Why you want the president to do for Nimba County people? You're eating. Yeah, why you want the president of Liberia to do for the Nimba County people when you come?
That's president to do people.
Then again, for me, I've been voting for him. For no way to see you. Then you have me again.
So who next thing you want from the president?
Yeah, president came my house.
But the president coming and why you want for Nimba County citizens to do on his arrival?
So welcome him good.
So welcome him good. Yeah. So what thing you want him to do for Nimba County people? You guys already been talking about your own citizen. So why you want the president to do for Nimba County people?
Why we didn't imagine one well you are telling like you do it for. Well, I can't decide what you do for Nimba.
Nimba. Okay, so
anything they will say you must go by it.
So it look like the president, like your own president.
My own president.
You've been voting for him. Look at the screen.
I've been voting for him. My own president.
Okay, so we're getting to Ganta. He's one of Nimba County proud sons. He's one of Nimba County proud sons. He's critical. So let's get to him. Ganta, just for your full name and we'll get started.
Whatever. I'm
Mr. Tika George, the president is coming on the president is coming to Liberia. So can you recommend to the president what to do?
The president in Nimba County.
Yeah, let's go ahead. You are online.
My question is, I was on the president. On my table got the Nimba County tablet. I didn't hear. So, what I recommend to the president, he come in, he's highly welcome. I'm happy for him to come in our country. God president coming at development. The only thing that there is, what we are discussing is now look at he coming now. We want a town hall first. And the first thing I want, I think we have started a foundation. What we started in it for all. I really want for the president.
Who town hall you want for the president?
Our town hall. I could do it straight any kind of way. About me, I come and fight as far as my chicken. You get it? Our town hall are over there. The president made show of the town hall. So thank you for coming.
So you only want town hall for the president because you got children in the area who want to go to school, they need scholarship and they need
financial aid. You the father and the mother are both a child. You gotta make sure to send your children to school. That president gotta send your children to school.
So in case the mother don't have money and they need scholarship.
My man, the rule of the king is that they have a scholarship, we got leadership there. They get money, they pay them with huge money. Every lawmaker, they get them scholarship for all but money and ticket. Who know you? That they can do it. So I can't put it to that labor job open where no.
So meaning you can't blame the president?
I can't blame the president.
The president that is the head.
Yes, the head. But the scholarship the man giving it to the legislature, they send it out there, they get it. They not keep it for themselves. Look, I will be bold to tell you that Jamagun was on radio say my mother Niati, you tell your mother to what? Where in Ghana, right? Am I lying? You were on air, on VOG. I had it. My own bell, your mother Niati, is it my mother Niati have problem? So I'm going to Ghana with my mother.
So now let's get to the county issue. So now you have you not been observing any fault in the county?
No, there is fault. The fault that there is ourselves. I can carry to the caucus. You know, the way people I can carry to the president because They when they elected PNC here, our money is due 2.8 million. Today, it on correct. So they again put it on the president.
So the money that people are not using it the right way?
No, there's no impact. The 2.8. Why is it?
So what you want the president to do when you come now?
Hey,
you want him
my
to
man,
change,
that one I can
you
give
want
you
him
the
to
president.
change
Is that
what?
wait,
The president
my
gets the power of appointment.
I can give you the president to watch you. I will watch my own Derek. A good year or are coming here with the president.
Okay, sir, I need making.
My name is George Tikpe, resident of Kanda.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you for your time.
The president having to pay my order. How am I to know? Because no way to join me that you will make me to know, or you will make me to give me the thing what I need from you.
Okay. Okay. She's a businesswoman, and you listen to Mr. George Tikpe. Mr. George Tikpe is a businessman in Ghana, and we are getting to another person here, and a business person there who is here in Danta, Nimba County. So you're going to be calling his name and we're going to be hearing from him. Welcome your name and we get started and welcome to the 2A TV in the United States and let's get started. The person is coming to Nimba County. What is your recommendation for him?
Okay, firstly, let me say thank you for the time afforded me to be a part of this media group. I am S. Simon Jr. I'm a resident of Kanta, or specifically I live in the Pakistan community. And I think in recent time, I've been hearing on media, on a local radio station, that the president is coming to Lima, specifically the president is going to be based in Kanta for some number of days. I wish I know we'll do a little follow up later. So as a Nimba, and looking at Nimba as a county, my own recommendation to the president, if I have the opportunity to meet the president, because what really happens is that like sometimes people who are conscious minded people do not have the opportunity to speak to the president on issue, on critical issue, it's hammering the country at large. But I think my own recommendation that I have to make to the local leaders is that coming the president to Lima this time, the first thing I want us to identify is that I want us to be unified. Get unified, and then
What have you been observing? Have you now observed any fault in a county that you can talk on for the president to settle or to work on?
Ghana is one city in Liberia that is populated and is the face of the entire county. Ghana is lack of city hall. Can you imagine the president is coming today to Nimba? And I think the people will be using the stadium, the football field, which is, for me, I look at to be a disgrace to the
And the
country.
football fee, you noted the few times, I the few times they start facing it because of the president coming.
Yeah, I know that they are facing a component of the football field because I think they face only the volleyball field and do some minor maintenance. But what I want to say is that the president coming to country that Nimba, the world, and Nimba, people like that large know that this country is one of the industrialized county and one of the country that is developed when it comes to infrastructure. For the president to be coming here to this country and we have hosting at the football field. It's a disgrace for me. That's how I look at it.
So why you wanted the county administration to do that? They have not done that you wanted to do.
In recent time, when upon the president visit to Nimba, the president promised the people of Nimba to have erected a market hall, to have erected a market hall, and also a city hall, which could be a very good thing. Even if the president even talk about doing relocating the bigger hospital in the county, generally Hardy Hospital in the county, but you have not been done. So we only want to recommend, we just recommend to our leaders that we should just make a follow up. This time will not be a recommendation, but let it be a follow up to our the previous thing the president promised us to do. So we can just make a follow up. The president he promised to face to build up, a city hall, but up to now nothing we're hearing.
So
Then maybe the
why
president can speak on it.
don't you think passing through your superintendent will be the rightful thing?
Yeah, they're our leaders. They're our local leaders. So we need to channel through them, and then they can deliver. That's what I said initially. I said the kind of the president we shouldn't put politics into it. Whether you from Unity Party, you from CDC, you from whatsoever party, Nimba must unify this time and come up with a voice.
And when you say they shouldn't put politics, the president himself is political.
I
So
agree.
can we say we shouldn't personalize it?
No, I agree that everybody is political. Even myself, I have sometimes political because I'm a human being. I will have a political difference with anybody. But what I'm saying is coming this time, we should put away the party sentiment
Okay.
and discuss as a county. So if we discuss as a county, we'll have if we can have one or two key things to make a follower or recommend to the president, I think we'll make the mark from there.
Okay, thank you. You say your name again.
And as the other civil engineer.
Okay, let's get to this brother who had a burning issue, very burning issue, when it comes to the county issue and when it comes to also the president. I have brother, your name, you can start it.
Anyway, many thanks to you also for giving me a privilege to have you on this TV today.
Okay, you're welcome. The president is going to be arriving to Nimba. So can you recommend what you want the president to do for you?
Anyway, I'm Harris calling for first. My recommendation to the president for our city within Nimba and Ganja, we're looking at for me, my recommendation is for our president, Victoria is to build our city out there. Is to build our city out
So
there.
since you came to Nimba and you elected President George, we are on the city hall. You can tell him to maybe build.
No, not necessarily. We get a lot of things that go right
So
now.
what are some of the things with the exception of the city hall?
Just me name, my focus point for our sporting activity. Yeah, the fee, be upgraded to a higher level. Should go on the fee. We don't even have bathroom. That's the women place. So you see our female, our parents, our sister, and our mother be disgraced. But they go to sit very present of our group of men to Ukraine. So it's very disgraceful to mankind. So for me, my recommendation meaning, especially is our to build our
So since the president did the appointment in the county, so have you not seen any fault only maybe the few and other things? Because maybe you got a fault when it comes to education, educating the young people,
yeah,
scholarship.
they can't afford education. Especially the education sector when it comes to the scholarship have been given one time.
Financial aid, for example.
Yeah, financial aid, they get scholarship at one time. But financial aid, they get student, but it brought a lot of, lot of, lot of, lot of bad English when it comes to our children. When it comes to the future of our children, of our youth, of today, because more people just trying to go there. But the normal students that need to be in class fit, were very bugging, more for them learn. And the teacher was ready to scare to even teach the children, but you got to ignore. And when the principal get a lot of hard time, students want to control the student.
Okay, say your name again.
Brother Harris Colley,
Okay,
resident of our biggest town.
okay. Just listen to Brother Harry Colley. He's the resident of Licky Town. You listen to him, and we are now trying to get to uh, another person from Nima. Everywhere you everywhere you are observing here is Nimba, and this is Kanta, and we're trying to get to a citizen of Nimba County and a citizen of Ganta to be specific, and uh, we are trying to get to them. So, wherever you are, this is the 2A TV, and we are here. We're going to be getting recommendation from a citizen of Nimba what he want the president to do when he come. So let's get your name.
Money, Ellis.
Okay, Ellen Wu. So you in Nima country, what do you want the president to do for you? The president coming.
Uh, the president coming. President come. Leave country. Me announce me.
Yeah, so which country you from?
Yeah,
Which country you from?
from
You know your own country?
my
I'm,
country.
okay. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. All right, ladies and gentlemen, once again, everywhere you are monitoring here, we are on the street. We are on the street of Nimba County, and we are on the street of Ganta. This is the quota you're monitoring. This is a quota that is being laid by uh, the World Bank on this regime. So let's get to this gasoline seller. This gasoline seller, and this person will be telling you more about the gasoline issue, and also will be telling you about what is happening in the county. So Nima is a big county, and we've been observing the wrongs and we've been observing the right, which is the positive and negative side of development here. So we're going to be talking to a businessman here in Kanta, and we're going to be calling your name. We get started. So let's get started with your name.
Anyway, my name is Constant Boy. My name is Constant Boy from District 4, but presently residing at Atlanta, District 1.
Yeah, constant boy. The president coming to Nimba County. Why you want a president to do for you?
Actually, we wholeheartedly welcome our president in my country. Really, why in my mind for the president to do for us is our own market we have to Black community, right?
The whole market is near
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Tokyo
yeah, the
region.
Tokyo region there. So I really want for the president to do something equal it because the land was declared as criminal domain by the government of Liberia. And right now, nothing they are doing there. And they are using the land as don't stop right now. Personally, when you go there, you see the area, it's very deadly. And where the land they keep it there, all is no going down there that they're where they resign right now. So I really want for the president to do something tangible that will help with the citizens of Nimba County and also citizens of Ghana.
But the president get his people that he left here to watch as our boy. So they can gain information whenever he up there. So in case they're not doing well now, why you want tell the president, or why you want tell the county administration, for example?
Really, we have a government official in the country as the president ever. All we need for that is to be really care for the citizen and also the work the president put in there as the president ever in the country. Let them go ahead and do the work according to the will of the citizen. Really, right now in Ghana, what really we are suffering from is the jobs, the drug dealer in Ghana right now. They carry on things that is damaging the young people. Yes, because the young people right now, you see, most of them they are smoking drugs.
And you get a DEA here.
The DA, yeah, nothing they are doing. The only thing they can do, they go to arrest the drug consumer, but they don't arrest the dealer. Actually, that the they got to get rid of it because that the leader making
So
the
the
children.
leader is the head, that is snake.
Yeah,
So
they're the one making the bother to join the smoking of the judge.
so now you want a president when he come, he must look at the judge area too.
Yeah, I want for him to look into the judge area. Whoever that's selling jobs in the city, damaging the young people, I want to get rid of them.
And the commerce side where the president appointed them that when it either when the food is expired or when the food is rotting or because when you get to the prices around when the prices are higher all around that is now collaborating with the government price or prices they should take a step against them. Now you notice that how is your gas price now anyway you are a
You
gas
know
seller.
where I'm the gas what I really want for me to talk on is the gas transporting of gas in Guinea. Now what really carrying the gas prices
So
in Ghana?
you buy your gas in Guinea?
No, we're not buying in Guinea, but the Guinean that in Ghana they can take the gas to carry it.
In Guinea.
Yes.
Okay.
So that one really have embarrassing all in Ghana because the Guinean they leave their own the gas over there, they always transport on the gas. Even the rest from Morovia, what made the rest, especially in Ghana is we're transporting in Guinea. Because the Guinean that in Ghana they can get all their rest to carry in Guinea and also the gas. What making the gas price and the rest very expensive in Ghana. So I really calling the Ghana the government officials to really talk on that.
Okay, thank you very much. You said your name again.
And if constant boy love to be called Mr. Farrell.
Okay, Mr. Tua River, district number 4 region. So that's it. We are here. So wherever you are, this is Nimba. This is Ganta. This is another part of Ganta. This is the Jacob main region. The road leading from the main street to Suraju City in Liberia. This is a road. The president, the World Bank, in collaboration with the president of Liberia, is building all the way to Suraju. This is a quota you are monitoring, but we are still here and to bring you more information on what is happening in our country, what is happening in Ganta, and what is happening in uh, district number 1, and what is happening in Nimba County. So I'm going to be uh, sitting. I'm going to be talking to one of Nimba County two son, one of Nimba two sons. We're going to be talking, and he's going to be also telling about the recommendation to the president if the president arrives shortly next week to Nimba County. Hello, Chief.
Yeah, hello.
Okay, let's get started. Your name.
Okay, my name is P. Uraisua. I am the spokesperson of the Nimba County Students Union.
Okay, thank you, Iraisua. The president is coming to Liberia. So, what is your recommendation to him?
Okay, thank you very much. We from the Nimba County Students Union at first, we want to commend the president wholeheartedly for his contribution to the students in past time. But the president is coming tomorrow, hopefully by God's grace. That's why we are liaised with the county authority, making sure that our voice is here. So when the opportunity is given, we are recommending to the president. He has done well, though, but we still have lapses. Okay? Of recent, the president provided scholarship opportunity to deserving students. And then the president, he provided food for other people, but it's not yet sufficient. We have huge student population in Nimba. And as such, with the Nimba Students Union officials, we are recommending, we are auxiliary of the Liberia National Students Union, NISU. And as part of the decentralization policy, Nimba County is not only limited to Kanta, Lekwa, Sankore. We want to extend our leadership into all of the cities in Nimba. And before doing that, we need logistical support. We need finances to undertake this project. So we are recommending to the president to see how best he can act in the interest of the students union in Liberia, because NISU fall under the government. We are there to augment the government effort to the education department. Yeah, so we are recommending to the president that at least let there be budget allocated for students in Nimba.
And the president is coming, he will be carrying on inspection. And what have been your observation in this county? Send maybe some of his appointment.
Okay, since the president has seen this thing doing, like in program for the construction of the road from here Tapeta, and we are already seeing the road. We want to appreciate it too, but they shouldn't put this as the whole thing. We want development, okay? But we are nearing towards election. I'm saying this for all of politics. We are nearing towards election. At least if you're undertaking a project, it should be timely. It shouldn't be utilized to attract the public mass to vote you come 2023. Okay, so and one thing also, the president is doing well, like I said, but Bobson, past time and of recent, we see people just mysteriously die, things just happening on the contrary. Why is the reason? These are the things one the president will address tomorrow.
Now the president is coming to Lima, and Ganta is one of the places around here people will focus.
Yeah.
Look at the whole market region. So tell us, how do you feel about that whole market region?
Okay, thank you very much. Ganda being the commercial hall of Nimba, and the issue of the whole market, also, you have youth at risk because then Zogos and Sokis. Okay. They are there exploring people. At times they take your phones from you, they take all the materials from you. So at least we are expecting the president to meet the country authority to see how best they can make that area a recreation center or parking. Okay, that's the only way they will get rid of having some group of young people there, discouraging people around here.
Okay. Okay, any final message to the people?
Okay, in conclusion, we are encouraging the students community because we from the student community at the Nimba Students Union, we are encouraging all of you to turn out tomorrow to willingly welcome the president. But when the president comes, maybe we will appreciate him for the effort and plan thus far, but we should say the fact. Okay, we should say the fact. We should disclose the lapses the country have instead of going and singing praises to the president. Okay, so thank you very much. It's my pleasure to be with you.
Thank you very much. And this is a 2A TV. We are here, and next we going to be talking one-to-one to the host. To the host, we're going to be talking to the host. So this is a 2A radio TV, and we are broadcasting live from the Gompa city in Nimba County. So next, we're going to be talking to a media practitioner who is in Nimba, and he been following most of the Nimba County activities. He's a media practitioner. He's going to be talking on most of the activities in Nimba County. And so be there. What we're doing is we are recommending, we are following citizens what you want the president to do and what you've been observing in the county, and what are some negative things that have been happening, what are changes you want the president to make when he arrives, because inspection will be all done in Nimba County shortly. So we're going to get to one of Nimba journalists. Chief, your name, we get started.
I'm Aaron Chua.
Okay, Mr. Aaron Chua, tell us what is your recommendation to the president? He's coming to Nimba.
Okay, thank you so much. The president is coming to Nimba. I recommend that when he comes to Nimba, he should come and be successful. And when he comes to Nimba, we want him to, when he came here for the first time, he told us that he promised the people of Nimba that he's going to build a city hall in Ganta, and also the GRA hospital in Sunny Coast City. So my recommendation to the president is when he comes to Nimba, he'll be able to fulfill his promise.
Okay, that's good. So you look at Ganta City, that is the commercial center of Nimba. How can you grade the city when it comes to cleanliness?
Yes, our city mayors of this city is doing well because the city, Ganta is a big city. Just individuals just control it is not easy. So we commend him, we commend him for his hard work he's been doing. And I just want to tell him thank you. Let him continue for his hard work in the city.
Let's look at the whole market region where the people have left and they have gone to the new market. If you have been there this long time, do you have any comment on that market region, the old market?
Yeah, yes. Some of the issue I have to do with the old market, I think the city mayor need to pay attention. Even where the power market was, right behind the LBPR bank, that place is very bad. So I recommend to him that those places should be clean because the president is coming to Kanta, so he should try by all means, to clean all of this place so that the places can be clean when the president arriving in Nema country.
Okay, so what you have to say to the people of Nimba, what you have to say to the people of Liberia, and when it comes to maybe wrong or right of the district in Nimba County, because this is Ganta, this is a commercial place. Have you not observed any for because we don't want to praise the president really. The president is there for people to tell him the exact thing what he's doing or what not he doing. So have you not observed anything about that? Like that, just like that.
Yes, I've been observing serious thing of that because people been criticized, from government. When new government comes in power, people there's been some group that involve somebody and some group too there and not involve somebody. So we've been hearing negative thing about the president and some people been praising him for his hard work. Some people been
So
criticizing
you
him
as a person,
and
the president is working.
mm, yeah, I can say yes or I can say
You
no
are a
because
journalist to be exact. You gotta say I can say yes. Okay, say your name again.
I'm Aaron Chua.
Okay, Aaron Chua, thank you very much for coming. And uh, thank you very much, Aaron Chua. He's one of Nimba County journalists who is currently here. And we're going to be sitting here now. I'm going to be sitting here and I'll get to the host currently. And I let the host to have me connected and ask me any question because I have said many things. I've talked to most of our people in Nimba. I've talked to most of our people in Ganta when it comes to the president uh, arrival to Nimba. So my name is Bobson Bob Quitty Jr. I would like to appreciate the 2A Radio TV and for everything and for so you listen to voices of citizens recommending to the president what to do and what not to do. People are focusing on many things. People talking about the city hall, people talking about the old market, people talking about the county administration, people talking about many other things to be done to satisfy the citizens of Lima. And in so doing, if you if you observe as a president and as a leader, what you have to do for people to get certified is follow, follow the, follow the, the citizens, satisfy the citizens. If you satisfy the citizens, if you satisfy the citizens, the electors, they are the one who elected you. If you have them satisfied, then then your government will be appreciated really. And you listen to uh, uh, the recommendation from the citizens of Nimba County. So we are still here, and I'm here now. I just came from the field, and I'll be telling you more on this thing. So I'm here this afternoon in Liberia, to be specific, Ganta Nema County, to tell you more on what our citizens said. You notice that some of our citizens talk about the stadium in Ganta here in Nimba, one of the favorite area that people go and play the football. But you notice currently the area is dirty up. The area is not even a place to focus. The area is not even a place to play of football. They get money from people here. They play the best of football. Sometimes they just sit by themselves and then say, let organize this league. And they organize the league, and in the process, you notice that the league goes on, but then the money is not to be seen. We don't know where the money can go. And the stadium that they play the football on, the stadium is not developed. The stadium is nothing, nowhere to be developed. So they talk about the stadium, and they talk about the city hall. That city hall since 2017, 2017, and the city hall, the permits were made by the president of Liberia, the city hall in Ghana. The promise was made that the city hall will be built, but it's going to be processed through the city mayor of Ghana, right? Now the city mayor said 2017 the city hall is not been built. We can only see that the foundation of the city hall is still there, and nothing is happening. Like we have to do this and do that. And the old market, before leaving the old market, you observe that the city mayor came to the citizen, talked to the citizens. He said that you guys have to leave the market because we want to change your location and you can go to the new market. And for clarification, the new market was built under the regime of President, the former President, Madam Ellie Johnson Sirleaf, and the new market was built under her regime. And it is a beautiful ground. It is very good. And I promise you that next time I will go to the new market and I bring you activities on market issues and other issues relating to our people in this place. So the old market ground now has turned to a dump site. Let me be real today. The old market site in Ganta, the old market where they took the people from and carried them to the new market today, turned to a perfect dump site. A perfect dump site. So, and we were told that the president was going to come to build something there for us when it comes to development. Like maybe he's going to build um, a housing unit. He's going to build that. It was not like we have gone through asking the county administration. We have gone through asking the city mayor about what was going to be built there, but they are now yet giving us the final thing that's going to be built there. But what we got from there was that they were going to build a housing unit, and also said they were going to build a garage there where you're going to have counties, other counties in Liberia garage are going to be there, right? So now, after years upon years, when they relocated the market, we have observed that uh, nothing at all is being done in the market, in the old market. Now the old market is bushy, and I have more things to do. I have more followers. I will follow on the market. I will follow the market issue, and I will follow the county administration, which is Sanikole, the county building, the county superintendent region in Sanikole. I will follow, and I will follow all universities around here in Nimba County as I'm serving as a correspondent from Nimba. I'm going to follow Safer 7. I'm going to follow churches. I'm going to follow development issues. I'm going to follow the hospitals. I'm going to follow the agriculture sectors. I'm going to follow more places in Nimba here uh, on this radio and TV station. So you listen to them. You listen to our people of Nimba. They say many things. They said many things about uh, they said many things about district number one in Nima County to be specific, and they also talk about Nima as a whole. So Thank you very much, and thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Once again, I'd like to say thank you for the time. I appreciate the management of the 2-8 radio and TV station. You listen to your people from Nima. You listen to your recommendation, and hope we get back to you in a subsequent time in our broadcast. My name is Bobson, Bob Chum Kuti Julian. Have a pleasant time. Bye bye.